Without Trying, you already know.
Without Trying, ain't it? Shout out Without Trying, man. Without Trying.
Shout out to Without Trying.
To my man Without Trying on YouTube.
ODENT. WT Geography.
I'm here with my man Without Trying. He does everything without trying, so.
Without Trying.
ODENT TV.
Shout out to Without Trying group for just letting me get my CDs done here. They do CDs, they do videos.
Shout out to Without Trying.
Without Trying gang.
Shout out Without Trying. Y'all already know how we roll.
Alright, shout out Without Trying.
Big shout out to Without Trying.
Without Trying gang.
Okay. So man, when did you start making music?
So our first time I ever tried to write and I ever performed was in 2009. I was in the 5th grade. I was probably like 10 or 11. MSA. It was a Maryland State assessment back then. They didn't change it or whatever they changed it to now. But we had the lowest scores in the whole state though, as it's a county by county jump. So we had the lowest scores for like the 4th year in a row. So they was getting tired of it. So they threw like a big pep rally this time, like spent money on it. Went and invested in like, DJ sound team for a talent show. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's my last year in here. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do something. I love hip hop. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to write something. I don't even care. Ended up turning into a huge thing. I lost. I got second in the competition, but everybody kept singing the song even after we took tips. Kept singing the song. So they was like, you need to rap, dog. Like, man, to hell with basketball, to hell with all that shit you doing, you need to rap, bro.
Right.
And I'm 10, like you can't, realistically, you can't tell me I'm finna rap at 10.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
But, I start, unfortunately, getting into trouble and shit, and I could never go do nothing, and I just be stuck, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, Accokeek, like, is that far from, like, D.C.? Like, how far is it from, like, D.C. and, like, Baltimore, all the other areas, like, for the people that don't know?
Yeah. So it's far from Baltimore. It's like 15, 20 minutes from D.C., that Eastover line right there where the line be. It's like 15-minute, 20-minute drive.
Okay.
Niggas be trying to act like it's some other shit, but no, that's what it is. Trust me, I done crossed that motherfucker plenty of time.
Right.
But, it's far from Baltimore area, but you just, get straight on the Beltway. It's like an hour. But it's like not in the immediate area of the DMV because it's further down.
Yeah.
But it's still in the area though. But it's different, bro. It's a whole different situation than every other city in the county. Like,
right.
Whole another situation.
Yeah.
It's controlled by a group of people. Like it's not no bullshit or no nothing. Like you ever heard of the Civic Association?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm that.
Wait, oh, you said, say it again?
The Civic Association, yes sir. Never heard of it?
Nah, is that like a organization, like a Mason type of?
Hell, they might as well be.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? Because they call all the shots in that whole city in Accokeek.
What?
Like all of them in terms of property, real estate, laws, the park laws. Even when they got federal property in Accokeek, them niggas gotta go and talk to the Civic Association. They don't got to answer to them, but they got to be in cahoots with them niggas. That's how serious this shit get. I'm probably the only nigga that ever fucking got on camera and never said something about these niggas.
That's crazy. I ain't know nothing about that.
They can't touch a nigga.
Right. That's what's up. So it seems like a lot going on out there, man. But yeah, man. So like, as far as music, man, who did you look up to, like coming up? Like you said, you started started pretty young doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's a whole lot of rappers, but it's a main bunch because of how I started. So like, my mother, she like real strict. You know what I'm saying? She don't take no BS from nobody. So
right.
I ain't gonna be no cussing being played. I'm like 4'5". I ain't no dirty version of nothing.
Right. That's a dead mission.
So I wasn't really getting like real hip hop in the crib. I was getting, shit I really, I would listen to it. Mm-hmm. But the first time that I heard the real shit is when White left the CDs in the crib, and he was gone for hours, and I was home alone, bro, and I had the CD player. Carter 1, Killer Season, Ludacris, Word to Mouth, R. Kelly, Trapped in the Closet, but I ain't play this shit. I ain't gonna lie. And it's one nice album that I'm missing. What's the J. John with the red cover? Oh, Kingdom Come.